guys, it's Tom here and welcome to the epic Champions League quarter-final draw reaction video. Liverpool got the best draw possible in my opinion. We will play Benfica. We shouldn't underestimate them because Benfica knocked out a very strong Ajax side and they have a very defensive style in the Champions League, and they also knocked out Barcelona in the group stages. I know Barcelona are not the force that they used to be, but still Benfica beat them 3-0 in their home stadium. And Liverpool, in the last time we played them in the Champions League was in 2006 when we were Champions League holders, and Benfica have beaten Liverpool home and away. I still remember that tie vividly. We lost 1-0 away from home with a free kick goal, and then at Anfield when everybody was expecting Liverpool to beat Benfica and go through to the next round, Benfica came to Anfield and won 2-0 with a Simao absolutely brilliant goal. But the last time we played them in European competition was in the Europa League in 2010 when we again lost away from home, but then we smashed Benfica 4-1 at Anfield thanks to goals from Fernando Torres. So let me know, what do you think about this draw? Do you think Liverpool will play Villarreal or Bayern Munich in the Champions League semi-final if Liverpool go through? I don't want to take anything for granted. I will need to take Benfica seriously. Any team who goes to the Champions League quarterfinals are a strong team. And yes, probably out of all the teams left in the competition, at least on paper, Benfica is the weakest. So I'm really happy with this draw, and especially because the other English sides, Chelsea and Manchester City, got super difficult draws. Chelsea will play Real Madrid and Manchester City will play Atletico Madrid in the Champions League quarterfinals, and they could mate each other in the semi-finals because Liverpool are on the other side of the draw. Liverpool will play the winner of the Villarreal Bayern Munich tie, which also promises to be a great tie. Villarreal are in a very good momentum. They beat Juventus 3-0 away from home, and Bayern Munich had some wobbles this season, so that tie is not a foregone conclusion either. And one of the main reasons why I'm so happy that Liverpool drew Benfica is that between playing Benfica away and then the second leg is at Anfield, which is just perfect for Liverpool, between that two games is the Manchester City-Liverpool potential title decider in the Premier League. And Man City play Atletico Madrid at home and then they play away either side of the Man City-Liverpool game. So Man City can't really rotate or rest players because both teams, Man City and Atletico Madrid, will go hard. And if there is a team who can frustrate Guardiola and Man City out of their minds, it's Diego Simeone's Atletico Madrid, who knocked out Manchester United in the previous round. And that is, I think, the best draw because Man City and Guardiola will absolutely hate playing against Atletico Madrid. Also, Chelsea-Real Madrid is a very even tie. I think Real Madrid are in great form. They just knocked out Paris Saint-Germain. They are leading La Liga, so they can potentially rest players before playing Chelsea. And Chelsea are also in a pretty good form in the league, so that's a coin toss between them who goes through really. I'm leaning like 55% towards Chelsea because they are just so strong defensively, but going forward I think Atletico Madrid have better players than Chelsea, I mean better goal scorers, so it's very hard to predict that tie. I think Man City ultimately will prove too strong for Atletico Madrid, but let's hope that Diego Simeone somehow can knock Manchester City out with Atletico Madrid. So I expect a Chelsea-Man City semi-final, but a Man City-Real Madrid semi-final would be mouth-watering as well. And I expect Bayern Munich and Liverpool to go through from the other ties, but those will not be foregone conclusions either, especially the Villarreal Bayern Munich tie. As I said, Villarreal are in great form, and Bayern Munich had some bad performances and bad results this season, and Liverpool, I think we can really be happy with this draw. And in the semi-final, if Liverpool get there, we will play the first leg at home and the second leg away. potentially against Bayern Munich if they go through. But I think that's not as big a disadvantage this season because there are really no away goals. So we just need to beat Bayern or Villarreal, whoever we get. If we can beat Benfica, hopefully there will be no slip-ups. Liverpool play Nottingham Forest on Sunday, and then we will play Watford at home, and then Benfica away, and then Man City away. So those are really tough, really crucial fixtures. And after that we will play Benfica at home, and then Aston Villa, Man United, Everton, and then potentially Bayern Munich home and away, and between those ties is Newcastle away. And then after the Champions League semi-final second leg we play Tottenham in the Premier League. So the run-in is one of the most exciting run-ins that I can ever remember as a Liverpool fan. And Liverpool are still on for the quadruple. Let's hope Liverpool can keep the dream alive by knocking out Nottingham Forest. And also Man City's schedule just got a lot more difficult because they play Southampton in the FA Cup, and then they play Burnley in the Premier League, and after that Atletico Madrid, Liverpool, and then Atletico Madrid again, and then a potential FA Cup semi-final against a big team, and after that they play Wolves away. So Man City also have a very tough schedule in the Champions League, and they also potentially, Man City, if they go through, they will play either Chelsea or Real Madrid in the Champions League semi-finals, and those really difficult, really tough games can exhaust Manchester City enough so they will hopefully drop more points in the Premier League title race. So I think that is a very ideal draw from a Liverpool point of view, and let me know what do you think. The bad news that we got today is that Trent Alexander-Arnold has a hamstring injury. Will Liverpool regret loaning out Neco Williams in January to Fulham? Neco Williams has been playing every game there, and Fulham are in great form. They are leading the second division, the championship, by a mile. But I think Liverpool will be, it will be tough for Liverpool to replace Trent Alexander-Arnold, even if Trent becomes available for the Benfica second leg and also for the Man City game. And that's a big if, because at the moment Liverpool are sweating on Trent Alexander-Arnold's fitness. Without Trent Alexander-Arnold, Liverpool are not playing as well as they usually can. Who will play in place of Trent? Will we play Joe Gomez there? Will we play James Milner there? That's a big question. So I think that's the big downside of today. Jurgen Klopp just revealed that Trent has a hamstring issue, hamstring injury. So it will be really tough on Liverpool to see who we can replace Trent Alexander-Arnold with. And what is really encouraging, that when Liverpool knocked out Benfica in the Champions League, we went on to win the competition, which is very encouraging. We knocked them out in 1978, where we won the Champions League, and we knocked Benfica out in 1984, where we won the Champions League again. So that is very encouraging, and it's a good omen, and nothing more, nothing less, but it's always a good omen. So let's hope history repeats itself, and when Liverpool knock Benfica out, we can go on and win the Champions League once again, and I think we have a great chance. I think if Liverpool play to the best of their abilities, we shouldn't have a lot of problems knocking Benfica out. We already beat Porto by quite a big margin in recent years, but we haven't played Benfica under Jurgen Klopp, so it will be an interesting challenge. And Benfica have a brilliant stadium. The Estadio da Luz stadium is fantastic, and I think Liverpool fans will love the away trip there, and also it's a brilliant stadium with great fans, so it should be a great atmosphere in the first leg. Liverpool don't really have a great record at the Estadio Luz. We won there in 1978, we won there in 1984, but a few months later, in 1984-85, we lost, and then we lost in 2006, and we lost in 2010. So we have 3 losses in a row in that stadium. Let's hope that we can get a better result, and let's hope that no more big injuries happen to our starting 11 players. Trent Alexander-Arnold is really crucial to how Liverpool play. He is, I think, leading the assist charts for Liverpool. Yes, he has 16 assists, so I'm sure that Liverpool will miss Trent Alexander-Arnold, but hopefully it's not too serious and he will be back for the Benfica second leg. it won't be ideal if he misses the Benfica second leg, because then he might have to race back to fitness for the big Man City Liverpool game. So Trent Alexander-Arnold is also out of the England games. So at least he can rest a little bit mentally, but physically it's not ideal. Hamstring injuries are always tough to heal. So yeah, let's see what happens next. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I'm just so happy with the Champions League draw. I also want to have a word on the Europa League draw, because there are some big Champions League teams in the Europa League. Barcelona have drawn Eintracht Frankfurt, who knocked out my favorite Spanish team, Real Betis. West Ham had a good draw. They drew Olympique Lyon, and if West Ham play their best football, they should knock out the French team, who are not having a great season. They are only 10th in Ligue 1, the French league. Rangers also got probably the best draw. They will play Braga, and Rangers' run in the Europa League is fantastic. The way they knocked out Dortmund is absolutely out of this world, and then they smashed Red Star Belgrade. Leipzig, who also qualified because Spartak Moscow got kicked out of the Europa League. Leipzig will play Atalanta. That's two very attacking teams. I think there will be a lot of goals in that tie. And then the Frankfurt-Barcelona games winner will play the West Ham-Lyon games ties winner. So Barcelona-West Ham could be a Europa League semi-final. What an absolute mouth-watering tie that could be for West Ham fans who are living the dream. This is the first season in Europe for West Ham for many years, and they are making a great fight of it. The way that they knocked out Sevilla, I just watched the highlights this morning. The way that they knocked out Sevilla through extra time was absolutely brilliant. The London Stadium was rocking, so congratulations to West Ham, and I'm really eager to find out how far they will go in that competition. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, have a nice day, see you later, good night.